Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to part two. Oh, God. Part two of Torn Pages. We've just gone outside the bar, and where did my page go? There it is. There we go. And here it is. How many pages open at one time?
Show the overlay with the map with
Yeah,
the
I got
peoples.
it right now.
Okay.
To have like 18 different tabs open. I'm like clicking to each one.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let's see here. We got.
So I'm still technically right inside the door of the inn. I haven't stepped out yet.
No, you have not stepped out yet.
And then Maggot is pretty much like in the door frame, but mostly outside, and Zeed is 100% outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is what I wanted to leave a little before you guys to scope it out, but yeah.
So my question is, this guy up here, is that guy on a roof?
This one?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the roof.
Okay. There's 6 people total.
Yep.
Yep. Hold on. Let me just get this book out so I can make sure I'm saying everything accurately. So I want everybody, and I kind of may have fucked with myself with this many people, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to say everybody is going to roll initiative. These guys aren't waiting to talk. They are here to get down.
What are we rolling?
Roll initiative, right?
5, 6.
Oh, initiative.
God.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Come on.
Got a 9. 9, okay. Well, you guys are going to go way before me.
Hold on. Let me just put these into the turn order. So we have...
What if we both rolled an 18?
If you both roll an 18, it's gonna go turn by turn, but you're basically the same initiative. So that means like you make movements and stuff, and technically it's like happening at the same time.
Okay.
But for the role play of it, I would say that you're probably going before he is.
I would say he rolled first.
So you said these people are not interested in talking at all.
No, they're not. They don't seem to. They didn't really say any words to you. They just kind of went right into it.
What a bunch of dicks. I'm not associated with these guys. Let me go.
What a bunch of cocksuckers.
And descending order. So, Carric is going first. Carric, what do you want to do?
Okay, so again, I'm behind Maggot, kind of inside. I can't, I'm like straining. He kind of stopped dead in his tracks. I'm kind of like looking like what's going on. I shout to Zeed, what do you see? What is going on out there?
You can respond, Zeed.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I'd say.
Shit.
Yeah, like... Fuck, I don't know.
Prepare thine asses for battle.
Yeah, pretty much, like...
Okay, so I asked, what kind of men do they see? Are they soldiers, thieves, bandits? What do they look like to you?
What do they look like to me, Castle?
They look like bandits. And
All right.
one of them, the one standing directly in front of you, seems to have a little bit more of a presence to him, making you believe that he's their leader.
I was gonna say that
Okay.
fucker's dual wielding crossbows. It looks like target priority.
Okay, so you said the one in front of him looks like his leader. I'm assuming Z relayed that info. So I kind of peek over Maggot's shoulder and I say, "Sir, you are just a band of thieves. Why attack 3 travelers that mean you no harm? I have spent time in a thieves guild myself. I know your language. I know your people. We have nothing against you. Why do you attack us?
He just kind of smiles and shakes his head a little bit. So as you say, friend, we are thieves. We are poor. Killing you, or we've been made offers. You're wanted dead now. That's what's gonna happen here. Stops talking.
Dude, just blast their faces off, bro.
Yeah.
How we are wanted, dead or alive. How much is our bounty? What do you get out of this?
I pay him off. I love
Yeah.
it.
That's what my thought was.
He doesn't say anything.
Castle, did you see my message?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
He doesn't respond to you.
Doesn't respond.
You can, at this point, if you want to keep negotiating, you can make it a charisma check. Other than that, you're not really getting to him.
Hold on. Will this count as his action? Will he not be able to attack if he goes for the charisma check?
No, he can still like.
I'm
make
still talking.
movements
I
and
haven't.
attack.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
moved.
just,
This,
I'm just making sure that
however-
you don't roll fucking charisma and like lose an attack.
This,
I got
however,
the jump
will
on these
count as
motherfuckers.
this will count as his bonus action.
This will count as my bonus action.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. So I'm rolling charisma just to see if I can even continue to communicate with him.
Like
Yeah.
if he'll continue talking.
Okay. 11.
He looks you in the eye. You talk a lot. Stop it. That's it.
All right,
Okay.
blast him, bro.
I
Lightning bolt.
with one last word, I attempt to deceive him and say, no, we are not the bounty you seek.
You can't make a
been missing
deception this turn because you already used your bonus action to try and talk to him with charisma.
I love Nif, dude.
Well, but why?
I love you, dude.
Then why did you but you told me to, like, I couldn't have come with the deception before you told me to roll charisma, or I could have, because you kind of made that charisma
You
play.
wanted to talk to him.
Okay, all right.
You didn't
all right,
want to
fair enough.
deceive him. If you had said you wanted to deceive him, I would have been like, that would have been deception.
Blast
But
his
you said
face
you
off.
just wanted to talk to him. And to talk
Alright.
to him, like to continue the conversation, would have been charisma.
Blast
Gotcha.
face off.
All right, I shout to Maggot. I say, Maggot, duck, and I use Firebolt and cast in the direction of
You don't
the
tell me that,
leader,
Doc? Thanks.
this guy. Well, you're a bird, so your reactions are a little quicker.
All right, so Firebolt, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
I rolled a 14.
That does not hit.
Damn, son. You missed.
Yeah.
So, as you fling your hand out, a bolt of fire forms, almost becoming an arrow, flings itself at him, and he just barely manages to move his shoulder, a small singeing scrape appearing on his shoulder pad of his armor.
Okay. And I just shout out, ah, and I holler at Zeed. I didn't singe any of your feathers, did I?
He did not send
I
any
ignore him.
feathers.
He ignores me. All right, and then I'm not going to move out of the doorway. I kind of keep Maggot as that protection, that shield, and that meat shield in front of me, and I just end my turn.
Before you do that, can this guy hit Nif?
No, he's
Okay.
outside.
He's through a
I
wall.
just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, he's through a wall.
Okay.
All right.
Do a big.
All right.
Zeed, what do you want to do?
He gets down. His wings sprout out. Gives one gust. He's about 10 feet in the air. While he's doing that, he pulls out a bow. He aims at the leader. And,
Wait, you said you flew up into the air?
yeah.
How high did you go?
You said 10 feet.
10 feet? Okay. I just wanted to... I didn't hear how high.
All right. And as doing that, I pulled out my bow and aim at the leader and kind of make a comment. You rely too much on your magic. Then he takes a shot at this.
You better hit.
All right, so I got a +5 to hit. God damn, let's go.
No,
14.
God, no! It's the same thing.
Again, he hears you scream at Carric that he relies too much on magic. He sees you pull back, release, and this time, again, just barely missing it, but you don't make the scratch because he sees it coming. He just looks at you and he says, "You rely too much on bows, friend."
His turn.
And this is how we all die.
This is the this
Yeah,
right.
This
First
is the
encounter,
TPK.
dead.
Yeah, actually, that is him. Huh. Cool.
At least he can't get to me. I'll live at least
You
one more
fucker,
turn.
dude.
So, it's his turn. Let's see. What does he want to do?
Nothing. I think he doesn't want to do anything. He just wants to quit life. He's scared.
He wants to talk to Carric.
So,
Yeah.
Captain will take out his
He
daggers,
just wants to chat.
flip them in his hands, and he will multi-attack on Zeed,
You're dead.
throwing dagger.
Throwing. Okay.
Throwing dagger. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Zeed, what's your?
Which-
Well, you guys can see on screen. His AC is 14. Nice. Not that bad. That's not bad.
We get to see Castle's rolls for this. Us.
Yeah, you
Yes.
guys do.
Okay. Oof, miss. Oh.
That one's not so much of a miss.
Okay, so he misses
that one-
one. He misses one and hits
So-
the other.
One, just the fact that you're flying and the fact that you are literally a human bird throws him off just enough on that first throw that he just airballs it and it just goes flying off, landing in the doorway next to Maggot.
Okay.
And the other one, throwing it, perfectly lands straight into your wing, doing 1d4 plus 3.
+3. Jesus.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Jesus, help us!
Jesus.
Doing 6 damage.
Wow.
No, I can't. Maggot can't fly. Maggot can't fly. Zeed is
6 out of his 9 damage. 6 out of 9.
Yep. I'm not looking too well.
No.
You best fly
At all.
away, bro. And you got 2 other you got 2 other guys about to tag you, bro.
Well, next we have this guy. So this guy is going to move here. Turn. Birdman's being taken care of by his boss. He doesn't really see it as a threat. Big orc man in the doorway, slightly more intimidating. He's gonna make a light crossbow attack on you.
On who?
On you, Maggot.
Cool. Just so, well, I guess my shield wouldn't be out, so doesn't make sense for it to be out. Walking through a door.
Nope. You can during your next turn for an action, you can pull it out, but you can't use. Like right now, if it was your turn and you don't pull it out, you can't use your protection either. So attack plus 3. 13?
No.
Does not hit. So even without your shield, you manage to just kind of dodge. The bolt just kind of zooms past your face. No damage. And now he's kind of worried because he might have just pissed you off. But
Which
he
one
doesn't
was
know
it?
that.
Which one was it?
It was the one directly below you.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he missed. Correct.
Yep. Now comes the one in the door next to him in the doorway. He walks up, turns to Maggot. He, however, does not have a crossbow. He has a scimitar, so he will attack you. That +3 to hit. 15. Nope. So he goes to swing at you, and again, you just kind of look at him like, "What a bitch!"
Yeah,
Dodge
like,
it.
just like sidestep it. Yeah, just.
Yeah. He's slightly embarrassed at this point and can't really do anything else. Maggot, now it's your turn.
So I'll take the shield off my back, and I have my battle axe in one hand, and then I'll just attack this guy since he came up to me.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Fuck. I got an 8.
He rolled an 8, guys. So he rolled a natural 3, and he has a +5. He still missed.
Horrible. We're fucked.
After he swings his axe and I hear it miss or I hear it hit the door, I kind of yell to Zeed and Maggot, if we need to retreat into the inn and barricade it and let them funnel in at us, we can do that.
Okay. Cool. Go through
It's
the
an
turns
option.
and I just gotta pee really quick.
Right.
The break was for.
Wait! Is that the end of your turn, Maggot?
Yeah, why did he do that? We took a break and he sat there for 3 minutes. What a weirdo.
All right. So at this
It
point,
can't be the end of his turn. He has movement, and I want him to move into the inn so we don't die.
At this point, I'm gonna say that there's a fair amount of commotion coming from all the bandits. That you yelling to Maggot, Maggot yelling at these guys, the bandit arguing with you guys, Zeed talking shit about your magic, the bandit talking shit about his arrows. Just all of this commotion, people are starting to notice.
Okay.
Where the fuck are the guards?
Yes.
So I want
Yes, please. Save us, guards.
both of you, since Bacon's not here,
Uh-huh.
to pick. I want you guys to pick between yourselves. One of you to make a 1d20 Constitution check, and the other one.
Hold on, he's here. Bacon, do you want to move?
No. Not gonna give him an attack of opportunity.
All right. One person makes a Constitution check, and one person.
You guys decide amongst yourself. I want one person to make a Constitution check, and then one person can help them with a 1d10 roll.
Okay, who has the highest Constitution modifier? I'm only at +1.
I have a +2.
Not me.
Okay, so
So
Mitch
1d20 +2.
or Maggot, yeah.
1d20 +2, and then one other person can roll a 1d10, just base 1d10, and then you'll add that to your roll.
Okay, I have a question.
ahead,
I'm
Roll
proficient
the 10.
in Constitution for being a half-orc.
Mm-hmm.
That should have
That's
added to your base. That should have added to your base already.
Okay.
Right.
I just want to make sure. Okay, so. Here we
I
go.
knew we shouldn't have fallen this dro. It's fucking bad
bing.
news, man.
Did it roll?
No.
Nope.
There.
Oh.
There it is. 6.
Okay. Now
So-
probably roll a 10, 1d10.
1d10 for what? What am I doing?
To
Just
add
roll
to
1d10.
his roll. Yeah, even.
Guys, we about to die.
1d10?
Oh, but Bacon, while you were up, Castle said that the commotion and the loudness of our skirmish here has caught the attention. He's caught the attention of the town, and like people are starting to
Fucking
notice.
serious.
Okay.
I rolled a 2, by the way.
Wow.
everyone.
So
Wow,
an 8
okay.
and
A total 8.
1d and oh. Ooh, yeah.
The rolls tonight have been rough.
Yeah, they've been not so great.
Can only go up from here, right? When we roll new characters.
Yeah.
I'm not dying today,
So-
boy.
All right. So at this point, you hear the horns start to blow. All of the bandits are kind of taken aback, and an arrow flies out. Let's see. This guy would do. Where is it?
So they
Here it
didn't
is.
do anything on their turn, like they didn't move. They just were like,
Yeah, you just
No.
skipped through like 3 people. You know that, right?
I know. I
Okay.
know.
All right.
The commotion, which was an 8, not very strong, so you don't get what I had planned, but you get part of it.
Gotcha. Fucking rolls.
So
fuck.
so you out of nowhere see let's see, 1d20 plus 2 equals 19. That fucking hits this guy. So then that means he's gonna take.
Which guy does it hit?
This guy right here is getting hit by 1d10 plus 0. He takes 3 damage. So this guy just suddenly, an arrow is suddenly just protruding from his shoulder. You don't know where it came from. You don't know what just happened. But seemingly, help has arrived.
Okay.
Nice.
What do they get for attacking us in the middle of the day?
Yeah, those jerks, man. Bandits,
Right.
man, right?
Zeed.
I feel like shouldn't it be?
It was Carric, but you guys have the same initiative. It
Same
just changed
initiative,
it when
so-
it reordered.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I would just
It's
say
fine by
have.
me.
Yeah,
It's
doesn't
fine
matter.
by me.
Whatever.
All
I
right.
can- I can move it.
No, it's cool.
I have really low health right now.
Yeah, I mean you're up in the air, so no one takes an attack of opportunity. You can go wherever you want.
Yes.
I can fly away.
I'll fly away.
I don't want to die. Shit. And I can take double movement, right? Is that how that works? But not an attack?
Yeah, if you do action, if you do a dash instead of an attack, you can do double movement.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Shit.
I'd say.
See,
do-
if I go down and into the keep, doesn't the one get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
This guy,
Yeah, probably.
I would
Can-
say
can you just-
yes, but
you just fly higher?
Because big man Maggot is there, I would say he can't because he has someone else between you and him.
Intimidating him, yeah. Okay.
Because you're technically going through Maggot, and Maggot is taking up that space.
You could try to fly and see where the arrow came from, or try to fly and see who's helping us.
Yeah, I mean you could try and like you could. I mean, there's no point in that. I think it's like fly over here, dude. Try and get like cover or something. Looks like there's like a roof. Maybe you could hide behind or some shit.
But can I attack anyone from there? Can I fly?
Yeah.
With
You
your
have a
arrows, probably.
longbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like, there's nothing gonna be in my way if I'm go to the top of this thing and use, say, that square as cover. I'm kind of hiding behind the steeple of the or whatever.
No, because it's not very tall.
Okay.
That's only about like 2 feet high up top, so it would be partial cover.
It's better than nothing. And I still want to help my teammates out, so I'm gonna fly over there.
And I mean, if you want to, you can like move over there, take a shot, and use the rest of your movement to like duck down so they have disadvantage on attacks. But that's like the best you can do at that point.
All right. Fly right there. Have we wounded anyone? I don't think we have.
No, just the stranger.
that arrow. Yeah, that
Some
arrow that
random-
came out of
the
nowhere.
This guy got hit. No one else has been hit.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at the guy right in front of Maggot. So I'm gonna take out my longbow, or it's already out, so I'm just gonna use my longbow. Aim at the fucker's head,
Do it.
and
Wait, the boss?
No,
no,
this guy right
this
here.
guy.
Oh, him? Okay. 14. That hits.
All right.
Ah, okay. So those guys have a little lower AC.
Yeah, a little.
All right, and my damage.
.net.
Bear with me. I have so many tabs open. All right. So 1d3.
1d3. Fuck. You mean 1d8 plus 3?
1d8 plus 3. Yeah, sorry.
What the fuck? God damn it, Pryler. See what I did there? Fuckers in chat. I do see you.
Oh, you just want someone to make an account for me. Thanks, buddy. 1d8 plus 3. Do 6 damage to that dude.
Nice.
We hit something!
Good job, baby.
6.
Kill him. Oh, kill him.
Okay. He is blindsided by the hit. He now has a rib, or not a rib. He has an arrow sticking from his ribs, and he's just kind of like trying to cup it, stop the bleeding however he can. His breathing gets a little ragged. This guy is hurt.
Okay.
I can use the rest of my movement to duck.
You can use the rest of your movement to duck back down behind it. So like to here and duck, and you'll have 3/4 cover, which means they'll have disadvantage if they attack you.
Okay. So there you go. And now I'd go over to Carric. Carric's turn.
Carric, it's your turn.
Yeah. So I definitely can see this guy straight in front. Do I have vision of this guy or this guy at the top of the roof? Because I'm still
You can
inside the door.
see this guy.
Huh?
You can kind of see this guy.
Yeah.
You can see this guy because this guy technically, the one up here is technically like, you would see him above Maggot's shoulder because he's up on the roof, just in like the last one you can see basically.
Okay.
And somebody made a goddamn it Pryler.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Just to begin as a bonus action, I cast Minor Illusion to create a clone of Maggot here in front of this guy.
In front of the boss.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make a deception roll. This really worked out for you last time. Ooh, it really works out for you this time.
Nice.
I rolled a 15.
So you hold out your hand. You focus on the image of Maggot.
And to clarify, it's not a clone. It's a like
image.
An illusion of, yes. Like you can't attack.
Focus on the image of Maggot in your head, and then you kind of clench your fist. You say the incantation, and standing, towering over this bandit boss is now another image of Maggot.
Cool.
And every one of the bandits, surprised, the boss almost jumps back. Suddenly, there's not only one half orc, there's two, and one of them's right in his face.
Okay.
Now hit somebody and
and-
destroy their face.
What are you?
Yeah, and then I use one level 1 spell slot to cast Chromatic Orb
Oh
on this guy.
Ooh, oh. He's
Dun, dun, dun. Chromatic Orb. How does that... That should have...
It's it's 1d20 plus 5 is my spell casting.
20 plus
Hit him, bro.
5 is...
Is my on hit, is for hit. And then
Okay.
once I hit, and then if I hit him, then I choose what type of damage it is, and then I roll the 3d8.
Does it have a DC?
No,
Define DC.
It doesn't have a spell saving DC?
I don't think so. No.
I don't know. Does somebody want to look it up?
I'll look it up.
It might take components, but I also have an arcane focus, which I can just.
You do have an arcane focus, so you would be able to cast the spell.
Yeah. You're currently looking it up. Chromatic
Only we
Orb, do you
had, like,
remember?
If only we had like a practice round. You know?
Chromatic orb. I can look for it.
I'm looking for it right now.
It's in the
Chromatic
sorcerer's
Orb.
spells, yeah.
We know
Yep. If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage. Nope, yep, that's it.
Yeah,
There's
so
no
if you hit,
saving
dude, you're doing
DC.
3d8.
Yeah, so
Fine.
my on
Ladies
hit
and
is,
gentlemen, he's about to hit hard as fuck.
17.
Woo!
On
I
the
rolled a
boss
17.
man.
Yes.
That hits.
Okay, sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, that hits.
And then
But barely.
3d8.
Barely.
And this is where I had the question the other night of adding to my damage. Remember the modifier to my damage?
Nothing's added to your damage. It's straight 3d8.
0 damage. Okay.
You're rolling
0
3d8, man. You could do 24 damage, right?
I know.
Just roll 3 8s.
Oh.
17 damage. I rolled an 8, a 6, and a 3.
That's pretty good first two.
Yeah, that's pretty. 17 total damage. Seems pretty nifty to me.
Oh God! You know what? Me and Tyler have both made that joke. And now you say it on stream, and you think you're
What are you
cool.
talking about? I've never heard of it before.
Which
No,
joke?
what,
Hilarious,
Tyler?
Bacon.
God
That was
damn.
hilarious, Bacon.
Thank you.
I hope all of you get hit by a dragon.
Doesn't
Yes.
matter. We're not gonna survive this.
Dude, I just hit that guy with 17 damage. He better be
I'm
injured at least.
So, as you, what type of damage did you do?
Oh yeah, get to choose.
Fire.
Fire. So, the orb slowly. What color? Because there's a couple chromatics that can be fire. There's gold. There's copper. There's red.
Yeah, but that I don't think that adds anything, right? Like my whole like dragon
it's just
bonus, that's not till level 6, right? Or something like that.
No, but it just for
Your time okay,
aesthetics.
yeah, it's a red orb.
It's red.
it's pink.
So you kind of twirl your hand, and then you kind of like reach into your pocket, you grab your arcane focus, and suddenly that magical energy surges. The familiar feeling of power rising into your palm, and suddenly a 4-inch in diameter ball of just pure energy comes to life. You say your specific phrase, and the color, as if mist from the core of it, seeps into it, turning it into a deep blood red, and you throw it at him. As it hits him square in the chest, the blood red seems to turn from a mist to embers until suddenly, just as if you threw like a Molotov cocktail at him, fire just erupts on his chest.
We get some Summit 1Gs in chat, please. Keep going.
As he is dealing with this fire, he has caught fire. He will be taking appropriate fire damage at the beginning of each of his turns.
Nice.
Until he puts it out.
He's
Okay.
still
So
alive.
17 damage did not kill this guy.
No,
Inconceivable.
it didn't kill him. No. Here's the thing, guys. You may be a certain level. Everything in the world is not the same level as you.
Right.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, this guy's a boss. All right. So yeah, I see him burning, and I hope that my illusion holds true to prevent any damage to Maggot, and then I end my turn.
Good thing we are standing downwind. Or upwind, I don't know. Sound, yeah.
I just want this person that's doing this
Who cares?
spamming shit.
Just play the game. You're not worried about chat. Just play
Give
the
a
game.
shit.
Okay, so it's now his turn, right? Because you're done.
Yeah, I am done. Yes.
So it's now Bob's turn. What's his name? No one. If anyone wanted to do that, it's just a random name because it doesn't matter. He's gonna take 1d12 fire damage. Start of his turn. Takes 7.
Seems good, man. 24 damage done to him.
Did that kill him? Yeah.
Nope.
Dang it.
Holy fuck.
You could do all that. You could do all that damage again. He'd still be alive.
Makes sense.
He doesn't want to talk. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense that the first guy we would go up against would have over 48 health.
In all fairness, if you did that to literally anybody else in this group,
I know.
they'd be
I couldn't see
20
anybody else though.
20. No, you could have seen. There was 2 other guys you could have seen.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, who cares? He hit him. Let's.
I'm just saying, like everybody else on the screen, literally that would have killed him like 2 times over.
Gotcha.
He's just a boss. Solid shit. So he's taken a considerable amount of damage. He is hurting pretty bad. And nobody likes to hurt really badly. So this motherfucker, Audi 2000, giving Maggot an attack of opportunity as he runs.
Well, it's not actually me.
Oh wait, that's not even real Maggot. Oh.
The illusion tricked you, motherfucker.
I'm such a good sorcerer.
Dude, that was a great deception roll. It was a great.
Why'd you
deception.
say anything, Bacon? I'm so sorry. Oh man.
He didn't even say anything when I realized it, but him saying it just made it bad because then everyone got to talk shit.
Oh man.
It was such a good roll though, like I had to fall for it. But he is out of your line of sight. At this point, it is Bugadoo's turn. This guy,
Don't do it.
seeing two half orcs. One of them has just not hit, but one of them has attacked his boss. He now knows he's got to do something about this. So he comes over here. He attacks the clone.
Sweet. Like that team.
It's a 4.
Which one? He didn't move. You didn't move him.
This-
Wait, yes, you did. Never mind.
yeah.
I saw it. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
It's a 4. Doesn't matter because arrow zooms through, but does nothing.
Illusion shattered.
Your illusion from the point where the arrow goes through seems to almost fizzle and rot away until eventually there is no more illusion.
Cool.
Now knowing that he's been duped, he just looks at you, shakes his head. Boy, fuck you. Ends his turn.
Fuck you.
That guy sounded a lot like you, Castle. That was crazy.
I didn't like falling for the deception myself. I was a little salty.
Alrighty. Next guy.
Next guy is this guy. This guy is ready to fight. So he is going to attack Maggot.
Cool.
He's going to hit you with his scimitar, which is a 1d20 plus 3. Gets that roll.
Hey,
He rolls a 6.
you did not hit me.
That misses barely, right?
At least you're good for something.
I know, dude. Just the fucking meat shield tank out here, bro.
What
It's
I do.
legit.
That's who I am.
I mean, he gets partial credit for that.
Yeah, he can't really do anything else after that except for try to run as well. So he's gonna go here, and as soon as he steps to here, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so on the I roll my just a 1d 20 plus 5 because that's my attack.
Yeah,
All right, here it is. 15.
you hit.
Okay.
And he was already wounded, by the way.
Yeah.
You already hit him.
I'm rolling a 1d8 plus 3 to damage. 4. Just a mobile roll.
At this point, as he's running away from you, you catch him in the back of the calf. You can see just the blood now pouring out of his leg, pouring out of his rib cage. Dude's worse for wear. Not dead, but he's definitely looking at the doors of death as we speak.
Okay.
I forgot to ask something.
Yep.
Ask away. Oh,
He's
right.
got something.
So it's my turn. Yeah? I assume.
Yes, it is your turn.
Cool. So I know this person and this person can hit Nif because if Nif can hit them.
Mm-hmm.
Can this person hit him?
Just the two archers, I think.
Just
Or I guess if they threw it
The
down.
only
I mean,
person
I
who
can
can
see
hit
him, so I guess I could
this
run
guy.
up to him if I move, though.
this
I would
is the
hope-
only
I would
person
hope-
who can hit him right now.
I would hope that he would, even though that he could see me, I would hope that he would roll like a disadvantage because there's a big giant orc standing in the way of his shot.
Yeah, but
I would say you have most cover, so he can attack at disadvantage.
that's what I'm saying. Is like I probably won't stand here.
Or you could.
Yeah, but if I stand here, I can't do anything.
He can protect me.
Yeah, but that doesn't do the party any good.
It's up to you. It's your roll. You do whatever. You can yeah, you can charge somebody and attack. I'm cool with it.
Let's see. Well, I know that this guy's almost hurt, so I'm gonna chase after this guy and try and hit him.
Just fucking chasing him.
Just I already hit him in the back. He kind of like is tripping down, so I'm just gonna come up to him and just try and hit him in the head or some shit, chop his head off.
Okay.
And I know that this guy down here who shot this dude might be. I mean, I think he's behind him. I don't know, but he's somewhere. So anyway, I'm gonna roll a 1d20 plus 5 for the hit. 23.
Definitely fucking hits.
Yep. And 9 damage.
Does his head pop off?
Yeah, I'm going for his head. I'm just swinging that. Or, well, I guess I'm swinging the axe down on like his neck.
Straight through his shoulder, just cut through the ribs, the shoulder bone, the collarbone, all of that like butter. Smooth.
Yeah,
Cut
I
him
get
in
him.
half.
Nice. And for one, that's not metagaming. If the guy was over here shooting, he would have shot the other dudes. He wouldn't have shot that guy. That's my guy's thinking as a soldier would think this dude gets hit.
Don't worry about chat. Just
No, I'm just saying. But yeah, so I killed that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Wait,
His
what's
body
this?
just
I can turn
lays
my
in
guy.
the streets.
Dead. Got him. Take that.
Do you have any possible bonus actions?
Can't do anything.
Okay.
Next is this guy. This guy was hit by an arrow, doesn't really know where it came from, doesn't know what else to do, so he's going to run here. Turn. Going to make an attack on
All right.
the dude who literally magic Molotov his boss.
Okay, and I have a spell slot remaining. I use my last spell slot to throw up or to cast shield on myself.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, you can do that, or you can wait to see if this actually hits you, and then use your reaction.
Oh, okay. I can wait until on hit to use my shield.
Cool.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought I had to do it on attack. Okay, I'll wait then. I'll see if he hits before.
I'm just trying to help you stay
Yeah, I
alive.
appreciate that, DM. I appreciate that.
He hit a 19.
I already used my shield.
Castle, you said?
What's your AC right now?
Next second.
15.
15? Yeah, so...
So I use my shield. My shield gives me +5.
So you wave your hands just real quick. A blue barrier just forms right at his blade. And he just kind of looks at his blade, looks at you, looks at the blue shield. And now he's a little bit worried because he may be in over his head. That ends his turn. Next we have Crossbowman. Crossbowman looks down, looks straight, and then notices that there is a Birdman sitting directly across from him.
You just noticed.
Yeah, basically.
He's a little slow.
But he noticed you taking some shots, and he says, fuck it. He's going to make a light crossbow attack on you. Because he knows you're weak. He's going to give it a shot, but he's going to roll at disadvantage. 5.
Nice. Get wrecked,
Rip.
nerd. Okay. But he
Miss.
misses.
Castle, don't worry about chat.
I'm trying to think what I'm going to do now.
Okay.
It went from you guys were fucked to you guys are stomping. Next is
I wouldn't
this
say
guy.
stomping.
You've killed one person.
Yeah, and the other guy ran away.
You're doing all right.
I'm inches.
This
from
guy right here turns to Maggot, makes an attack with his scimitar. Yeah. 5.
Giggity wrecked.
I can't hit shit.
Nope.
This, he says, YOLO swag, peace, bro, and gives you an attack of opportunity as he runs.
12.
He has a pussy.
That hits.
That hits? Good.
Mm-hmm.
9 damage. Like,
He,
chop at his leg.
feeling the force of your axe across his back, stumbles forward slightly, breathing heavy on his last legs. Next is Mystery Man. He will attack with multi-attack. Do-do-do-do. He's going to multi-attack because he's going to attack this guy and this guy. That means he's going to go 2 1d20s plus 5. Roll. Roll. He hits one of them, which you guys can't see. All you hear is as the bandit boss is running away. Actually, Bacon's right here, so you would be able to see it. Hold on.
Give it to me.
Reveal that map.
See the
I just
the
don't
map.
understand why I don't have vision.
Yeah, me neither. I'm inside the inn, so I can only see 2 guys right now, maybe 3.
So then you guys can't see it, but Bacon can see it.
Bacon can.
I'm saying,
Okay.
why can't I? I mean,
Oh, yeah, you probably could.
on a roof.
All right, so from the roof, you could probably see all of this.
Nice.
Okay. And which guy is the one that's running away?
This guy.
Okay.
So he takes 2d6 plus 3 slashing damage.
What is this, dude?
Our fucking savior? We were goners if he didn't fire that first
Still,
shot.
though.
Well, maybe not.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was your...
And he rolls a 10.
Nice. And he was attacking who?
He was attacking the boss.
Nice. I was wondering if we were going to have to chase after
I was
him or
gonna
not.
say, get that dude.
Yeah.
And
out.
as the boss is hit by surprise by the sword, he goes prone.
Prone gives
But
him
still not
disadvantage, right?
still not dead.
Still not dead.
Okay. All right. Now what?
Now it would be...
Zeed.
Zeed
His
or
turn.
is it Zeed or him? Okay.
Yeah, didn't you say we were rotating?
Oh, you
or-
want? Oh, yeah. So, Carric.
Okay. So I can, I see, I watched Maggot kill one guy. My shield has gone down, by the way. It goes away
Yeah.
after the beginning of my turn. But with the help of this guy that we don't know, we've seemed to have taken an advantage in this match. Or in this battle, skirmish, whatever. So if I move from here at all, this guy gets to attack me.
I don't think
Try
you
to
can
attack.
move through it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move through him. He's blocking the door.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I look at the guy in front of me and I say, clearly your common weapons will not do the trick on it. You're not about to take down our party. And I try to persuade him to get out of my way.
Okay.
Always
Roll persuasion.
diplomatic. Blast their face, bro.
Have another one. Of those
Persuasion. Boom. 13.
13. kind of looks at you for a second, and he knows he doesn't got much of a chance against you guys. Moves aside.
Do I get an attack since he's right there?
I would say because he did this from talking with Nif and you were more focused on getting the kill, no.
Okay.
Since it wasn't technically like an action of him moving away from you of his own volition, but he was convinced to move.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Could you step aside?
Okay, so so the guys moved out of my way, and then with a kind of flaming hand, you know, the flames are kind of coming off my fingertips. I walk out the door and move kind of over to the side where this newfound savior has come out, and I look at the wait. So
what? you went out, right, and then you went up here?
Yeah, that's 30.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna.
So then you would pass.
Oh, you're gonna get hit by all these guys? Okay.
No, you are just gonna get hit by this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then in that case, I move to here. Or here. Yes, here. So I can see the guy that's prone. My hand is flaming still, and I say to him, you know, you can see this battle has evened out a bit, possibly leaning more in our favor.
Possibly.
Do you still wish to continue this fight, or will you tell your men to lay down their arms and concede to us willingly?
He's breathing heavy, but he looks nowhere near as beat up as some of his men do. He looks up at this stranger for a second, back to you, kind of spits on the ground and his blood comes out. All right, men. Drop the blades, drop the bows. We're not leaving. This is over. And with that, he takes the blade that's in his hand, drops it, and kind of puts his hands behind his head. And you see all the other bandits like, are you serious right now? Like, are we, this is giving up our lives, but reluctantly they drop their weapons. They hold their hands up, drop to their knees, put their hands behind their head, seemingly giving up.
Okay. Okay, so the flame on my hand goes, dims, goes away. Can I use a bonus action for more movement since we are no longer in combat?
I mean, technically, now that we're not in combat, you don't have to. There's no initiative, no turns, anything. You can do whatever you want. It's just the map now shows you where everything is. Okay,
so I move in front of the boss and this new guy or whatever. And I first address the boss and then say, tell us now who sent you, and we will let your men live. Or tell us now who has placed the bounty on us, and we will let your men live.
Listen, bud. I'm gonna tell you this once. I'm gonna tell you this only once. I'm not fucking talking.
Okay. Well, fuck. So then if I just shot a fireball at one of his men, they were back in combat.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Just kill this fuck. I still don't even know how you talk your way out of this, but kill the dude. Yeah. Blast his face off. Blast this dude.
Yeah. So okay. I do. I cast firebolt just directly at him and
roll for hit.
Okay.
That doesn't hit. Soars right past his head. Seems a little bit frightened by it, but you didn't hit him.
And then and what did you say?
Your guys I'm just messing. It was just a joke.
Yeah, no, it's just so I miss, and I kind of say, the next one's right at your face. Tell us now, and you keep your lives.
Roll intimidation.
Okay. Dude, rolls are shit. I rolled a 12.
Just kind of looks at you. Looks at the stranger one more time. Shakes his head.
Whose turn is it? We took the turn order
it's
out,
not.
like-
There's no
Right,
turns.
there's no initiative. There's no turn, so you guys can like enter. Like I guess like I turn. We're still kind of ignoring this new guy.
I'm
but
literally
I
gonna
turn
be
to-
like, you heard the man. He's not talking. I'm gonna move right here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try and slit this dude's throat.
Okay, roll an attack.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that after this, then we roll initiative again.
No,
No, there's
you're
not
not
combat.
in combat. They gave up.
We've convinced them to stop fighting us.
So I can
Now
just go
we're
around.
just trying to intimidate this guy to give us information. So we're trying to intimidate the boss.
Didn't hit him.
Basically.
You're just at this point. You just
We're just walking around with all these people that have surrendered, and we're just like, miss. Dang it.
You're just at this point. I would say.
Man.
I would say because you're not in combat, so they're not moving or dodging.
I was just like, can we tie them up and like
You-
keep them as
Or
prisoners?
intimidate them, yeah.
I would say you hold the knife to his neck.
There you go.
Cool. God. Right, go. Do your thing.
Can I just corral the guys and tie them up
Um,
so that they're like on the ground and we can kill them and not miss if we have to?
Just blast him
If
away
you want
right
to.
now, bro.
All right, my guy wants to go around. I have shit tons of rope. Let's tie some fuckers up. All of them, if I can.
so like right here.
Who has the most intimidation out of all of
I
us?
mean, I do for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
You should have gone straight up to the guy and just been like,
I mean, he already gave up, though. What am I intimidating? What is he gonna do? Give us
information. We need information. He's intimidated. I don't know.
So I'm gonna say this is how you guys are all standing.
How many feet of rope does it take to tie up one dude?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say you have enough.
I have like I think I have 100.
You're fine, dude. You got plenty of rope. As this is all happening, the stranger standing here, kind of just shaking his head at you, and two guards walk up behind him.
Okay.
We should probably address these people.
Yeah.
So
He's
I
just
turn,
staring at you with an amused look on his face.
I turn to the supposed archer and I say, "Do we know each other, friend?"
Friend, I have never met you in my life, but it's a pleasure. Call me Connor Starworth III.
Well, Connor, thank you for whatever it was you decided to do today. We
I
may
decided
not
to do
have.
an act of heroism.
Well, without your heroism, we wouldn't have. We might not have made it out of there. We thank
Of
you.
course, a hero sees a dire situation and does his best to help.
I'm kind of like put off by his machismo act, and I just kind of turn away and walk to the other side of the.
As soon as you
Group
turn
of
away,
tied
he
up.
kind of puts up his hand like he wants to say something, but he's all dejected. He's like, but he's used to it.
Yeah, and so then I move like over here, away from him.
All right.
Zeed
So,
wants to
At
talk
this-
to.
At this point,
I'm gonna say,
Connor puts on a more serious face and kind of walks past you two. Looks this guy right in the eye, and his voice just becomes very stern, very serious. All right, here's what I need to know. Who sent you? Why did they send you? And pick a number between 1 and 10.
God.
He just kind of looks at him while questioning, like, what? I'm not talking. Pick a number between 1 and 10, friend. I don't understand. And then like the guards behind him just kind of like shaking their head, like they know what's about to happen. Didn't pick a number.
Kick him in the throat.
Suddenly, Connor takes his sword straight all the way to the hilt into the guy's chest. Kind of looks him in the eye, and there's a deathly like rage in Connor's eyes. Should have picked a number. Pulls it out and drops the guy.
All right, so that dude's
Zeed kind of shows a disgust at that. Kind of freaks out and says, "They were my prisoners.
He kind of just turns to you.
They're under my protection."
Friend, welcome to my town.
Yeah, I got nothing. My guy's just gonna move over to this side. He's like, I'm a soldier. I don't deal with like interrogations. He goes and chills.
I can appreciate that. What do you guys want to do?
Well, apparently it's Zeed's prisoners.
Well, ours.
Zeed, would you like to actually talk to us?
He's not a social guy, man. Give him a break.
Yeah, he's got.
But you are now in conflict with Sir Connor.
And I'm more the opposite, leaning more chaotic. I'm kind of, at first I was put off with his act of I'm a hero, ha ha ha, but now I'm kind of like, whoa, this guy is no joke. Like he just straight up murdered somebody in front of like cold blood, like
right.
Somebody that has his hands tied behind his back. Like I'm kind of like a little excited, but like still just kind of in shock. Like wow, that just happened. I just saw that.
You feel something between your legs. The excitement gets to you. He stabbed him in the chest. Is this a murder boner?
So then I kind of just like I'm kind of just standing there waiting to see, what Connor does next.
Connor's just staring at Zeed at this point. Zeed has laid claim to the prisoners.
I kind of relinquish it, or Zeed relinquishes it. Kind of dismissive, kind of backs away, goes to collect his arrows from the battle.
All right, go ahead and roll perception for that. As you turn to walk away, Maggot, are you like watching everything, or are you just kind of not paying attention anymore?
Yeah, I mean I'm watching.
So you're watching. Carric is watching. I would say as soon as you turn around, Maggot and Carric kind of see Connor without even looking, throws his hand back at the near dead prisoner. A knife escaping his hand straight to his throat. That prisoner falls dead as well.
This guy right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, he killed himself?
No. Connor threw a knife at him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He killed himself? Connor misses and he throws himself on the knife.
And so still not the boss. Like the boss is still alive, right?
Yep. And
Okay,
then
so
Connor walks over in front of the boss and kneels down. Zeed, you found half of your arrows. Just recollected half of the arrows that you shot, so go ahead and mark that off. He kind of walks up in front of the boss, kneels down, very calmly. All right, friend. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Before this starts to happen, I'm basically kind of like, enough is enough. So I stand up, I grab the prisoner dude, Bob, by his by his clothes, and I say like, tell us the information that you want to know, and then I look at Connor and I say, I don't care what you do with him as long as I get the information, and I'm gonna try and make an intimidation roll on him.
Go for it.
Get the information that I want.
On it at advantage.
Same. Literally the same. 13.
Oh. Fuck! All right. I'll tell you what you want to know. Stop.
All right. I tell him. I said, "Who sent you and why?"
We were sent by Lady Ariel. She's trying to win favor with the general. Figured that if we could kill you, she'd give us gold, she'd take the credit. Win-win situation.
Can I? Does anybody in our party have decent history? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. What was the person's name?
Lady Ariel.
Lady Ariel. I was gonna see if any of us could roll to see if we knew of her already, or if we need to ask him more questions about her.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Ask him.
Oh, we're just okay. So we don't have history, so we're just asking him. Okay.
Okay.
So I kind of, after being kind of in awe of Connor and then seeing the half orc intimidate, I kind of clap my hands like this and give like kind of a wicked smile to the boss. And now you have finally realized to cooperate with us. And you've given us this name. We need to know more. Who is this? Who is this lady Ariella? Ariella? Ariel. Who is this lady Ariel? And where can we find her?
I just told you she's second in command now. New general, new second in command. Lady Ariel.
Where does she come from? Do you know her hometown?
I don't know where exactly she resides or where she would call home. I know she's often seen in the capital of the Zentarim Order, which you guys, having fought in the war and just knowing enough about the world, would know that the city that is the capital of Zentarim is called Norbin, which is Norben. Norbin.
Okay. I continue to speak with him. What does she know of us? You say she seeks to gain favor with the general. How does the general know of us?
Friend. It's Connor just very calm voice, but his fist at this point is clenched and shaking. The general.
Wait,
He's
Connor.
a crafty
Not
one,
Connor.
that bastard.
Not Connor.
Huh?
I'm talking not Connor. I'm talking to the boss, right? Or
I know, but
Connor is
Connor-
interjecting. Okay.
Connor is interjecting.
Okay.
He says, "Friend, I'm telling you now, that general is a crafty dastard. If you were looking into him, he would immediately know of your existence."
Okay. I turn to Maggot, who's kind of still like holding this guy, and I say, I think we've gained everything we can from him. It's Maggot, you're the most veteran soldier here. It's up to you what we do with him.
No, I'm just like, I'm kind of over it. I don't really care about him. Once we got the information, I told Connor, like, he can do with him what he will. I just kind of want to move along. Get out of here. Let's get going.
Okay.
Yeah. So I basically say, leave him here with Connor. Let's get on our way to where we need to go.
Zeed starts to loot the bodies.
Nice. Good call.
The dead bodies?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
go
Or
ahead.
all of them, they're tied up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
Me?
Mm-hmm. You're looting. You get a d20, bro.
14.
So 14, you find No. Okay.
No.
Well, I was looking at the wrong page. I'm sorry.
I thought you were like, oh, no, that's
Let's cut to break here, and we will have what he gets from loot afterwards. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
How much more do you think we're going afterwards, time wise?
Like, I guess not too long. Probably like 40 minutes, maybe tops.
40 more minutes, and then are we gonna do the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Do the ting.
We will be back in about 5 minutes, guys. It was few.